Got away without having to do this. Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone. I'm Rebecca Allen Tapp, and I'm here to share insights on gaining a commercial edge in the European cannabis market based on my experience. So this is going to be more focused on the medical side, just so you all are aware. I've been in the cannabis industry for nearly a decade, 2 of those in the UK, and the last year in Portugal with the Paralab Green team. My focus is on equipment and instrumentation for post-harvest extraction, purification, packaging, filling, analysis, and most recently, decontamination. Commercial refers to business activities, particularly the production, buying, and selling of goods or services, whether B2B or B2C. It often implies a large-scale manufacturing and processing. Edge means advantage, something that sets a company apart. Together, commercial edge refers to a competitive advantage in the market, which can come from superior product quality, cost efficiency, advanced technology, strong brand recognition, exceptional customer service, or any other factor that strengthens a company's position. Germany legalized medical cannabis in 2017 and expanded to adult use in April 2024. Despite political uncertainty, patient numbers have surged from 200 to 300,000 pre-legalization to 700 to 900,000, a 250% increase according to Artemis Growth Partners. The UK legalized medical cannabis in 2018, and as of 2025, it is estimated that there are 30 to 45,000 patients, though exact numbers are unclear due to clinic transitions, inflated reporting, and a lack of a recent patient census. Meanwhile, according to a 2023 poll by Sky News, 1.8 million people in the UK are reportedly relying on the illicit market for medical use. If this is true, that would mean that only 2% of estimated cannabis users in the UK are accessing prescription cannabis. Switzerland is moving towards adult use legalization after successful pilot programs, while the Czech Republic is easing home cultivation and possession laws. Ukraine and Spain are working to establish medical markets, and France currently only allows for Sativex prescriptions. Portugal remains Europe's cannabis cultivation hubs, with around 61 companies holding licenses for either cannabis cultivation or manufacturing, and that number is increasing. According to Canna Reporter, Portugal exported more than 20 tons of cannabis in 2024, with only a small fraction of domestically cultivated flower being prescribed to patients in Portugal. The UK and Germany remain the most attractive medical cannabis markets in Europe due to strong demand. Germany has a large patient base with a growing acceptance of adult use. Demand is rising while prices are dropping. In autumn 2024, the lowest price per gram of medical cannabis was €3.99, according to Bloomwell. As someone who works closely with cultivators and producers, I know how tough that is. It puts immense pressure on maintaining margins while ensuring quality and safety. With only flower and extracts available on prescription currently, competition in Germany is fierce. According to a market report by Elevatics, German pharmacies sold 17.1 tons of medical cannabis in 2023, with 66% being flower. Based on rough estimates, that would translate to around 85 million euros in gross flower sales, using an average price per gram of €7.50. Meanwhile, the UK offers greater product diversity, like North America's recreational markets, with flower, capsules, vapes, extracts, and even edibles. A Canna Monitor report found that in 2023, the top 3 prescribed formats were flower at 53%, oils at 37%, and vapes at 7%. Last I counted on March 2nd, there were 126 prescription flowers available according to medbud.wiki, with the low end ranging from £4 50 pence, which translates to around €5 45 to a high of £10, which equals around €12 12, and that's for the high THC strains around 29 to 30%. Both markets showed that flower remains dominant, but patients want alternatives. Affordability and accessibility are the biggest hurdles. My advice to producers entering or expanding into Europe is to stay lean and agile. Instead of starting from scratch, consider distribution partnerships to test the market. To protect margins, cut out middlemen wherever possible and bring operations in-house, whether that's packaging, decontamination, or automation like bucking, trimming, and sorting. Regardless of whether you plan to sell goods or services in the cannabis market, it is crucial to understand your audience and consumers. Define what sets your company apart and establish your North Star. This metric acts as the way to determine the relationship between your business results and customer engagement. I can't stress enough the importance of developing and maintaining a business plan and strategy alongside a pitch deck. Your team needs to understand the company's goals and directions just as much as your stakeholders do. For producers just starting out, I like to learn what they plan to make, who they will sell to, their knowledge of their target markets, their desired level of automation, and the standards they need to comply with, such as GACP or GMP. Others are looking to expand by offering services like decontamination, cartridge or bottle filling, and final packaging. And recently, more producers have inquired about positioning themselves as suppliers of European extracted material. Some want to bring extraction in-house for their own product that can be made from extracted material. Oh wait, I lost that, sorry guys. Some want to bring extraction in-house for their own product lines, while others are open to offering extraction or white labeling services for a fee. For those considering bringing extraction in-house, whether for their own use or as a service, my advice is to thoroughly research and understand the difference between extraction methods, the products that can be made with said extraction methods, knowing the operational costs, yield versus efficiency, capacity, scalability. If you're interested in learning more, I've written an article breaking down extraction methods for AgroFarm. It's available on their website and linked on the last page of this presentation. To recap, define your who, what, when, where, and why, and reassess these regularly to ensure that your business plan stays aligned with your strategy. Identify your North Star metric. It should be the core value your product or service delivers to your customers. For a medical cannabis clinic, this could be prescription renewal rate or patient retention rate. For an equipment seller like Paralab Green, our North Star metric might be percentage of licensed producers using our equipment, or customer retention rate, or market expansion rate. In my opinion, the keys to achieving and maintaining a commercial edge in the European cannabis market are staying nimble, following your passion, and doing your homework. As I mentioned at the start of this presentation, my passion is laboratory equipment and instrumentation. Paralab Green is an all-in-one solution provider for cannabis production and manufacturing in Europe. With over 32 years of experience in laboratory equipment, we have the technical expertise and portfolio to meet your needs. At Paralab, we help producers optimize efficiency because in today's market, staying competitive means staying smart. I've shared a lot of information with you in the last 10 minutes, so please feel free to reach out if you'd like to discuss any of these topics further. And I'm not sure if these slides will be shared or not, but I do have a list of resources for all of those studies. Feel free to reach out to me if you would like them, if this is not being shared. And thanks, everyone.